Ever turned the ignition key or pressed the start button and your car just sits there? No engine sound, no sign of life whatsoever. This no crank, no start condition can be incredibly confusing and frustrating. You might be wondering, what exactly is going on? In this video, we're diving deep into crank no start, the most common causes. We'll break down your car's starting system and why it sometimes fails. Our main goal is to give you a deeper understanding and the knowledge to diagnose no crank, no start issues yourself. We've summarized the 10 most common symptoms that lead to this condition. We'll provide practical tips and guidance to help you quickly and accurately identify the problem. Without further ado, let's dissect the 10 most common no crank, no start symptoms. Be sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on other vital automotive tips. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, like this video if you found it helpful, and share it with friends who might be experiencing similar issues. Number 1. Battery issues. The weakened lifeline. Often, the simplest culprit is the most overlooked. Your car battery is the electrical heart of your vehicle. If it's low on charge, completely dead, or has excessive corrosion on its terminals, the starter motor simply won't get enough juice to turn the engine over. Corrosion, in this context, acts as an insulator, effectively impeding the flow of electricity. It's crucial to regularly inspect your battery terminals and clean off any white or green buildup that can interfere. Number 2. Faulty relays and fuses. The unsung circuit guardians. Your car's starting system is protected by fuses and operated by relays. Fuses act as safety devices, blowing if there's an overcurrent to prevent damage to other components. If the fuse related to your starting system blows, electrical flow will be completely cut off. Meanwhile, the starter relay acts as an electromagnetic switch that sends a high current to the starter motor when you turn the key. A faulty, corroded, or open-circuited relay won't be able to do its job, preventing power from reaching the starter motor. Number 3. Malfunctioning transmission safety switch. The mischievous preventer. Modern car safety features are designed to prevent your vehicle from starting if the transmission isn't in a safe position. For automatic transmissions, the neutral safety switch ensures the car will only start in Park P or neutral IN. If this switch goes bad, the vehicle won't detect the correct transmission position, even if the shifter is in place. Similarly, on manual transmissions, the clutch safety switch requires you to depress the clutch pedal fully for the car to start. A defect in this switch will prevent the start signal from being sent. Number 4. Electrically faulty ignition switch. The paralyzed command center. When you turn your key, the ignition switch doesn't just activate accessories. It sends crucial electrical signals to the starter motor. If the electrical components within the switch itself experience an internal failure, that signal will never arrive, even if you turn the key. This type of failure is often not physically visible and requires electrical testing to diagnose. Number 5. Defective starter motor. The failed engine spinner. The starter motor is the component that physically cranks the engine's flywheel to initiate the combustion process. Over time and use, starter motors can experience internal failures. Common causes include worn brushes, preventing electrical contact to the commutator, a faulty solenoid, the part of the starter that engages the pinion gear with the flywheel while simultaneously sending power to the motor or other internal electrical issues that prevent it from turning the engine over. Number 6. Anti-theft system issues. Overprotective security. Modern vehicles are equipped with sophisticated immobilizer or anti-theft systems. These systems are designed to prevent the car from starting without the correct key or key fob. If the system doesn't recognize a valid key code due to a fault with the key itself, the immobilizer antenna, or its control module, it will automatically prevent the engine from starting, even if all other electrical components are functioning. This is an effective security feature, but it can be the culprit when things go wrong. Number 7. Wiring problems or loose connections, obstructed flow. A car's electrical system relies heavily on the integrity of its wiring and connections. Damaged, corroded wiring, or loose connections can obstruct the necessary electrical flow to the starting system. Examples include loose connections at the battery terminals, starter terminals, or a poorly attached ground cable. Ground cable issues are particularly common and often overlooked, yet electrical current requires a solid return path, ground, to function. Number 8. Seized engine, catastrophic lockup. This is the worst-case scenario among no crank, no start causes. A seized engine means there's severe internal mechanical damage within the engine, such as melted bearings, a bent crankshaft, or hydrolock fluid entering the combustion chamber and preventing piston movement. In this condition, the engine is physically locked up and cannot be rotated by the starter motor, even if the starter itself is in perfect working order. This diagnosis often requires extensive mechanical inspection. Number 9. Computer system problems. The confused vehicle brain. The electronic control units, ECU, ECM, BCM, are the brains of a modern vehicle. A malfunction in one of these units can lead to incorrect information or a loss of communication between components. If the ECU or BCM isn't sending the start command to the starter motor, or if there's an error in its communication with the immobilizer module or ignition switch, your car simply won't crank. These issues often require specialized diagnostic tools to pull error codes. Number 10. Mechanical ignition, key or lock cylinder issues. Physical failure beyond electrical issues. With the ignition switch, the ignition key or lock cylinder itself can experience physical wear or damage. This can prevent the key from turning fully to the start position or from engaging the mechanical linkage behind it that connects to the electrical ignition switch. This physical damage will prevent the initial signal from being sent, leading to a no crank, no start condition. So, those are the most common reasons behind a no crank, no start scenario. Armed with this knowledge, you're better equipped to diagnose the problem or explain the symptoms accurately to your mechanic. Don't let a silent engine leave you stranded. Get to the root of the issue and get back in motion. If you have ever experienced the condition, no crank, no start, and found a cause that is not listed here, share your experience in the comments column below.